Hey everyone, another day of fun and food delivery. Today is Sunday the 19th of February 2023. Look at this, Five Dock Bowling Club is nearly ready to go, I think. Pretty good now, so the greens look nice. I'm not sure if it's actually open yet or if it's in the final stages of being prepared, but if it's not ready yet, it will be ready very soon. Should be good. And we're obviously up here at Five Dock Park today. Shots. A bit of cricket there for you. And the reason we're heading down to Five Dock today instead of our main way is because I've recently found out that Casper, that ghost kitchen, aptly titled Casper the friendly ghost, get it? Casper is now open, so I thought I'd go down and do a quick drive by and log on while I'm down here as well, chuck some air in the tyres and see if I can get one from Casper. I'll show you where it is for those of you who do food delivery and may have been finding it a bit slow lately. You can come down here and who knows, you might get a couple. Across Great North Road, it's on the other side of the road, a bit further down towards 7-Eleven, I think. Yeah, that's it there, just down there. We shall jump over here and follow the cop car. This is downtown Five Dock, for those of you that don't know. This is yeah, the main street of Five Dock, and that's Casper just there. They're open at the moment, the door looked closed. Anyway, but I'll jump into 7-Eleven here, chuck some air in the tyres, and log on and see if we can get one from Casper. Yeah, it's been hanging around Five Dock for a while. It is, as I said, it is Sunday just before lunch, so didn't think I'd get anything from Casper, it being sort of a quieter time and that, so I might head on over to Balmain, Rozelle, and into the city, Broadway. Ooh. Well, what's been happening? As you know, in my last video I had my told you it was my birthday back then, and what happened on that day, I had a sort of surprise day out that my brother and his wife bought me, and my mum's 6 days before me, and like 50 something years as well. Don't get cheeky. So that yesterday was oyster shucking over at Mooney, which is just before Gosford, up north. It's an interesting little business. The girl owned an oyster farm there, and she was saying that because of the floods and a few different viruses, they've had a few, lots of oysters that have been wiped out. Sorry about that. Yeah, lots of oysters that have been wiped out. And when I say lots of oysters, I mean in the areas of hundreds of thousands, sort of 600,000 I think was one figure she gave for one lot of oysters that were just trashed because of the floods back in March last year. So yeah, it's industry could well not easily, but get into and put a lot of money into, and just with one flood or one virus, the whole lot can be wiped out. So, and she was saying as well that a lot of the people that have been doing it there for years and years. After those consecutive hits, they just gave it away, walked away from it, you know, said screw this, which is sort of a shame. But if you're maybe thinking of getting into oyster farming, that might be a good opportunity for you. Go up there, buy a cheap lease, what they would call like an oyster farming lease. Then you get, again, you probably got to buy a lot of equipment and that, and depending on how each place does it, some put them in cages, some put them on sticks. Yeah, it's a sizable sort of outlay, and you can just be wiped out by one virus or one storm. Here's this Torana. Sights and sounds at 5 o'clock on a Sunday morning, huh? Good fun. Anyway, yeah, from oyster farming to Toranas. Yeah, that was my day yesterday. But yeah, anyway, what that was, it was like a boat cruise, and we got to shuck oysters. I've never done that before. I did okay at it. Took me a few goes to get the hang of it, but eventually I got to eat a couple of the oysters, so that was good fun. And yeah, day before that I had a day off work. Had to clean the chain, because about a week and a half ago I had to buy a new derailleur for the bike, because the old one was shot. So I got a new chain, new derailleur, and it's been about, as I said, about a week and a half, 2 weeks since I did that. So thought I'd better give it a clean. It's going beautifully now. So yeah, hope you're enjoying the sights of downtown Five Dock on a Sunday morning. This is more Rod Point now. We're heading down towards the bay there, and I might ride around the bay to Rozelle. Toto's Pizzeria here for those of you that are local to the area. It's been an institution for well over 40 years. I actually used to play soccer with a guy that now owns it. He's a good bloke. G'day Vince if you're watching. Anyone local here, go and order a couple of pizzas from Toto's for dinner tonight. So yeah, and I've got another little, well, somewhat of a surprise for you all a bit later today, which was ruined by the storm we had last night, but I'll get onto that later. Now I'm just going to head down the water and ride around to Rozelle and hopefully pick up a few there. Okay, so we've got the first one for the day. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I thought today, you know, I'm not really going for any mad bonuses or anything. It's going from BP just down the other side of Darling Street here, all the way over to Annandale. But I thought, hell, why not do it? Get off the mark and show you guys Annandale later. So I'm going to pick that up now. You got for Jonathan? Yeah, Uber, yeah. Sorry.
Second ఇట్లా మనం కూడా చాలా రోజులు అవుతుంది.
Thanks. See you later. Have a go. Streets of Annandale, just behind the City West link there. I guess it's sort of Lilyfield still, but yeah, same shit. Destination, so I'll close up for a bit and catch you in a bit. Yeah, we're just finished that one in Annandale there. Just across the tracks of the Rozelle Bay tram stop. This is part of the whole new toll road system they're building over to our left. You just see over there. It's all a big mess at the moment. I might head down to tram sheds down here on the left, see if we can get one from there, and then from there I'll head up to Broadway. Bubble socket set up over there. And old mate just ahead here, bumped into him at the traffic lights back there, and he's got a he's actually got a speaker, maybe just hears music. He's carrying it in the side of his bag though, where I like to carry food in there. But yeah, he had one of the cylinder shaped JBL speakers. They're worth about $200. Fuck, that's a bit expensive to be riding around with, but fair enough. Now down at Jubilee Park again. And it looks like they're just taking the covers off.
Oh really? Yeah, yeah.
I dare say they would have had those covers on during the storm last night, and we're playing cricket today. It's a rather well kept field, this one, as you probably remember from the last time. It's a nice one.
But it doesn't actually matter.
With your house.
Yeah, speaking of music, I've still got to buy another little speaker. So that one, the cords came off that I had on the handlebars. I think I'll buy the same one and buy the same sort of speaker and do that, I think. So I've been looking at other speakers to buy, and they're all either a bit too expensive or they wouldn't sort of fit on the bike anywhere. So I think that one's the best option, so I might go with that. Time's at 11:41. I think it'll be pretty quiet here at Tramsheds for the next hour or so, so I might just head straight up to Broadway Shopping Centre. That's probably the best bet. Streets of Glebe. Oh, mate, how you going? Glebe markets are on? No, they're not. Okay. And what I think may possibly be on today, I'm not 100% sure, but at the there's Victoria Park just down straight ahead down in the Glebe Point Road. I think it's the first weekend of Mardi Gras, the Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras. I saw them setting up for it during the week, but I don't know if that's on today or it was on yesterday. It's just a big party in the park basically. So we'll go down there and see if that's on. Looks like it may very well be. The Glebe Point Road is actually very busy like this on a Sunday morning, so slipping top. So we'll see what we see. Just had an off one which is just other side of the park there, a little bit further down, but I thought I'll knock it back because we've got Broadway Shopping Centre which is just here on our left, just down behind me, and yes, it looks like that Gay and Lesbian Fair Day is on in the park there, so see what we can see from here. We are not going into it, not my thing. If it's yours, fair enough, no worries, good luck to you, but yeah, not my thing. Jeez, it's big. It's just starting to stream in there now. Anyway, way down to Broadway Shopping Centre here, see if we can go on from there. I might camp down at Broadway here for a bit because Uber have decided to do an app update, so I thought I may as well do that. But not only that, I forgot to buy bread, the breads that I eat while I'm out, so may as well get some of those here while the app's updating. Kill a bit of time, just fart around a bit, and by then it should be lunchtime and hopefully get a couple come through. They just had to do it, didn't they? I took this one, which was a $14 double, picking up from Piermont just there, which is near where I just was at Broadway. I thought, oh yeah, should be alright. One of them is going from Woolloomooloo, which is just before King's Cross down that direction. And once we drop that one off, we're going all the way down to Liverpool Street in the city, which is down that direction. So thank you, Uber, you've given me a dodgy double again. Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to be that far apart, but only when I came out of the shop then I sort of realised that might be a dodgy double. Sure enough, when the two addresses popped up, it's a dodgy double. So, and not only that, it was about a 15-minute wait for the pizzas because there was only one guy on making them, so I think $14 will be the bare minimum for this one. Might hit upwards of 18, maybe even 20 bucks once it's delivered. Well, I'll see how it goes. Anyway, catch you in a bit. Okay, got those two pizzas dropped off, down to Circular Quay to pick up some Wahlburgers, which I believe is owned by, I think it's Mark Wahlberg, the actor, famous actor. I think they're a chain all over the world, or in, you know, a few big Western countries anyway. I've got 2 pickups there, so go down and get those. Catch a bit of Circular Quay for you while we're there too. Good old Wahlburgers. Instead of giving me a bottle of Pepsi as the customer requested, they gave me a cup, and the cup spilt a little bit of the drink in the bag, as you can sort of see there. Towels soaked it up mostly. There's a bit spilt in here. I'm going to give that a quick wipe over, and thankfully it wasn't too bad. Not too much of the drink had been spilt out of the cup, so we sort of got lucky there for the customer. But yeah, Wahlburgers, if the customer asks for a bottle of drink, give them a bottle, and that goes for all other restaurants as well. Anyway, nothing too major, thankfully. So I'll put it up there as well, and we'll be back on with the show down here at Circular Quay. House. There's a restaurant in there and a nice pub out the back as well. On the other side of it, up that street there. Turn to the left. Circular Quay Macca's. And it's now 2 PM, so it's sort of a quietish time. I've logged off. I might ride around to Barangaroo and give you guys that little surprise that I promised you earlier. I'll head around there now and catch you all in a bit. Well, that surprise, it looks like there's a big cruiser out in the harbour here. Arcadia or something. It might be a British one. British flag on it there. We'll ride past and have a look. Probably not as big as some of the other ones we've had down here. Still, it's a big boat nonetheless. Yeah, it's Arcadia written at the front there. Not sure which line it is. Yeah.
Cause if my baby, she don't love me no more. I know her to
the Arcadia. Let's find out what liner it is. You guys might be able to tell by that logo, that's some sort of logo on the front there.
I don't know how to react. Come on everyone, it's easy, yeah?
Usually see down Darling Harbour.
Remember how to react. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. I don't want anyone to get angry. Hello. Oh, this table.
Barangaroo, here we come then, eh? Yeah, we had the bit of a storm here last night in Sydney. Which is nothing sort of out of the ordinary for us in summer. We had a 30-odd degree day, followed by a storm, and just over the top here you can see some sailing boats. See the Top Sail GP. Unfortunately no race, because as you'll see in the little clip that I've added in here, when they were craning the boats out of the water yesterday, because they have to use big cranes to put them in and out of the water at the start and the end of every day. When they were craning the Canadian boat out, the sail started blowing in the wind and knocked down a couple of these little tents, if you want to call them that. They're not tents, they're more like stands that they sort of house the teams and the boats and all that sort of thing. And this is like the little camp here where they sort of keep their gear and they go out on the water. And see that crane there? That's one of the ones they use to crane the boats in and out of the water at the start and end of every day. So I dare say they'll probably do something with the boats in the water today, just as a sort of an exhibition-y type thing, because they've got this big area set up for it. Yeah, no Sail GP today because of that storm yesterday that ruined everything here.
The sail is smashed completely. But he couldn't get it down at Cambodia, right?
Yeah, as I said, I'll show you footage of that Canadian one. It's pretty wild. It was blowing around in the wind, and they, it's absolutely smashed one of the tent marquee. That's it. That's the word, marquee. Hammered one of the marquees there. So anyway, let's go around here and see what we can see. Had that storm not happened though, we'd be able to give you maybe a little bit of footage of the race. You can see some of the course from just up here at Barangaroo. Yeah, obviously, yeah, no racing today, so no footage. But what's this car? Toyota 86. There's the Danish boat. Just jump out here and see what we can see. Probably still be doing tours and things. Yeah, they go all around the world. So this is a bit like the Formula 1, the cars of Formula 1. But hey, it's Channel 7. Yeah, that crane there, so they keep the boats here at night and they lift them into and out of the water each day. Now lined up there. As I said, they'll probably do like an exhibition sail or something, just get them out on the water, get the teams going, but there's no actual competitive sailing happening today, which is a shame. I mean, it's only a Canadian boat. Who are they going to challenge? Seriously? Canada, come on. What do they do at the Soccer World Cup? Fuck all. I've got beef with Canada for that reason. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's the Sail GP thing, and not only that, but on the Friday, a former news reporter, apparently last year spoke to one of the guys in the British team. And the British, they sort of said, "Oh, I wonder if we can jet ski behind one of the boats." And the English guy said, "Yeah, no chance." This guy went out. This guy went out on the water. I might even put footage of it in here as well. Went out in the water and speaking of British, that's a British boat there. Went out on the water in a little rubber dinghy next to the Australian boat. Tacked onto the back of the Australian boat and went jet skiing behind it. And put a big to the British guy that said it couldn't be done. Yeah, it's more the party zone. Charles will be here. These are 2, 3. Standard Grand Route, which means I might log on because there could be a few orders down here to deliver. This is Granville Ferry Wharf just along here. Might go and get a quick snack if I can. Yeah, that's the Salisbury Peace Surprise. It's so nicely ruined by the rain. Could have shown you some racing footage, but unfortunately not to be. At least you got to see the boats and a little bit of the village there, so hope you enjoyed. I might go a bit further up here in the Bellsop Chicken and sit down and have something to eat. And I'll catch us all in a bit. Right. Skateboarding on the road all the way through the city. There you come. Board in the case breaks the other one. Yeah, against the red. Skate on through, buddy, eh? What a mad cut. Thank you. Got it. Have a go. Right in the bag, so it stays nice and fresh and hot. There we go. Market Street, okay, cool. Taking this one up to Market Street. Cool. Nice, easy one. View from the sea, so let's come down and get a gelato. Come down and get in line. You might get one in the next hour or two. That's a few there. Anyway, let's head on down Pitt Street up to Market. We'll get this one delivered. Pitt Street Mall. Job off point's just on the other side of this, so there are all sorts of street performers and God knows what here. So interviewers, doing for whatever. Anyway, let's get this one delivered, eh? Just got one from Macca's back down at Circular Quay. Normally I wouldn't do these because it's going to be absolutely chockers there, I reckon, but it's literally just around the corner and it's paying $6, so I thought, fuck it, may as well do it. Go for a ride back down Circular Quay. Circular Quay's been pretty popular today. Strange. It's it can be a bit hit and miss, Circular Quay. It can be good sometimes, it can be quiet. So today it seems to be pretty busy, which is very interesting. Interesting. So yeah, we're going to get this picked up and catch you in a bit. Okay, you've got something happening up here on the right hand side. Looks like they're filming something. In sort of, is it a traditional Indian sort of dress? No. Looks like a fashion shoot or something. Okay. random. Anyway, I'm just going to do a quick score update for those of you watching on at home. So far today I've done 10 trips and I've made 71 bucks. So an average of $7.10 per trip. Pretty good so far. It's a little bit busier than I expected today, which is good, which I'm happy about. I need to start putting some cash away. Get some seriously busy days. Only I've had a couple the last week. Just started to pick back up again. So as I said last video, everyone's back at work. Holidays are pretty much over. I guess the next one's coming up to Easter. But yeah, things are starting to get busy again. So yeah, good fun. So right now I might head to Darling Harbour. Gonna go have a slash, and then I might head up to Broadway after that, and just see if I can see what's going on in that park across the road from Broadway Shopping Centre we showed you earlier. Okay, catch you all in a bit. This is the Greek Festival on in Tumbalong Park here. I swear. I'll run around a bit. Here in Sydney. That's random. I'm not expecting to see that down here. Went to Broadway and got 2 pickups, and second one was down here sort of Waterloo. This is sort of more coming route. Yeah, Broadway was absolutely chockers with people from that festival, so I don't think I'm going to bother going back there till maybe later tonight when it's quieting down a bit. So I'm going to head out to my other little new favourite place, which is Waterloo, where all those apartments are. It can get quite a few there on a Sunday night, so it's now just coming up to 4:45. So pretty good time to be out there, out that way at Waterloo, where the apartments are and everything. So I'll head out there now and see how we go. Alrighty. Just picked 2 up down at Waterloo and bought one was just down on Crown Street, Darlinghurst. The other was all the way down here at King's Cross, so we are now in King's Cross. However, I'm going to head back to the city because the city area has the, sort of includes King's Cross, but they've got the 1.1 multiplier on. Usually comes on at 5 PM on every Sunday night, so I'll sort of head back to the city that way and try and get a couple more orders there. There should be some decent paying orders there. And if not, I might head to Darling Harbour and then Broadway, I think. Just depending how we go in the city. Oop, there's one there. Either there's Paddington, Oxford Street. It's Paddington. Yeah, let's do it, fuck it. I scratched that one. As soon as I hit accept on that one, I got the message saying something went wrong. So we're not going to BWS. We are heading back to the city. That happens sometimes. I'm Not much you can do about it though. Get too many from King's Cross, and the ones you do get usually take quite a while because they're usually McDonald's or KFC. But as I said, we'll head back up here to the city and hang around there for a bit and see what we can get. $10 from Mr. Crackles to Woollahra. I'm going to Woollahra, dude. So that's the thing, you get all these ones sort of going further into the eastern suburbs, and I generally don't like going all that way. Oh God, really? Jesus Christ. I've got to be joking. Anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, I generally don't like going King's Cross and sort of further east because it's a bit too far to then get home. You can use all your battery over in the eastern suburbs because it's quite hilly. And then I'll have no battery left to get home. So I generally like to avoid going sort of further than Darlinghurst, King's Cross. Occasionally I might do it, but yeah, not today. 1452 Forest Lodge, that's actually not a bad one. That's paying well to go to Glebe. Fuck it, let's do it. Sushi Boss is on Pitt Street. Yep, perfect. I know that one. That's actually a double, so just see if the Sushi Boss double or if it's something else. Solria, nah. Can't start. We'll go get the Sushi Boss one from Pitt Street. Boss, here we come. Had a funny feeling that had happened. I knocked back the second one, just in case it was the longer one. However, the first one, which is this one that I picked up from Sushi Boss, was the longer one. And it's going all the way over Forest Lodge, which is past Broadway. It's sort of still up Parramatta Road, so good thing is, without the second one, it was paying $14, so this one should pay around $10, $12, I think. So that's the minimum too. Once Uber realise that, hey, it's a long delivery, you never know, it might kick me $15. We'll see what happens. I'll catch you when I'm over at Forest Lodge. Alrighty, next one we got is going from Butcher and the Farmer here, down at Tram Sheds. Yes, we were down here earlier today. We're going up to Parramatta Road with this one, which is straight up that way. And the good thing about that is we'll be able to head to Newtown. So I dare say Newtown will be pretty busy around this time of day on a Sunday night, I think. It's just past 6 PM, so yeah, it should be good. Run this up to Parramatta Road and then possibly up to Newtown. We are in Parramatta Road down at Camperdown, and this next one is one that I would never normally do, except it's paying $10. So hey, it's the Stanmore Macca's one, which is just a little bit further up there on the left, and it's going over to Glebe, so basically straight down that way, or it could be back that way. Probably, but yeah, either way, it's from Stanmore Macca's to Glebe, which isn't too far. It's paying $10, so I think it might be one of those ones which 2 or 3 people have knocked back already because they don't want to go to Macca's and wait. But the good thing with not chasing a bonus is I can afford to have a little bit of a wait, you know, if I have to wait for it. Which at Macca's you can pretty much guarantee that you'll have to wait for orders. So yeah, Stanmore Macca's down to Glebe. Here we go. Okay, peak dinner time. Just delivered one down here to Piedmont. A couple of pizzas from over at Glebe. Go bigger. Paid $12 though, so I'm not complaining. And another one's just popped up from Metro Pita Kebab, which is way down the other end, down near Central Station, down the other end, Harris Street here. And that's going even further out to Waterloo, where we were earlier today. And that was paying $13. So I said, yeah, you know what, that's a nice run. Good little area to be in when after I drop it off. Should get a couple from down there. So, and not only that, Metro Pita can take a while to get them ready, so I got plenty of time to get there. Because it's busy, I could get another one or two, another one on the way while I'm there. So $13 plus coming up. Thank you very much. So I got lucky. Team's ready. And I've got a second one from KFC just down here. You can tell it's quite busy here. 5 guys lined up and mine is ready. It's like winning lottery. Anyway, park up here at KFC. And hopefully that one will be ready too. Doubt it though. Sam? Of course so. Yeah. Thank you. Sam? Yeah, cool, thanks. Oh, Sam? Yeah, cool, thank you. Thank you, see you later. Got another one from here at Waterloo, going back into the city, near Goulburn Street area. Banana Boat After Sun Aloe Vera Gel. So I dare say someone, that most likely be someone that's been out in the sun all day at that festival down near Broadway Shopping Centre in the park. And he's got absolutely sunburnt like fucking nothing else. Let's just turn off here. And he wants a bit of after sun. And yeah, it's a he. I did say he. I wonder if he's going to get his boyfriend to rub it all over him. I'm bad, aren't I? Yeah, I know. Anyway, I'll shut up now because I'm just about to pick this one up. Just around the corner here. We'll get it done, delivered down to Goulburn Street. Okay, it's now 10 to 9. I've done, check how many I've done. 26 so far, 26 deliveries that is, and up to 183 bucks. This is pretty good for a Sunday. Best Sunday for a long time actually, yeah. And I've just got one through for Angry Tony's Pizza, which is, what suburb would you call that? They call it, oh, Chippendale, I guess. Just down here, going through the back way, down Redfern Street here, across, and it's down the back, sort of on the way to Broadway. But yeah, picked that one up, and we're running that one up to Newtown. Whoop, 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 whoop. Here we go. Who can pick the lights out, baby? Who can pick the lights? Oh, yeah, party time. It's all about lights. Anyway, let's head down to Angry Tony's and get this one picked up. Picked one up, or just got one, haven't picked it up yet. Going from Mr. Neros, which is, should be just here somewhere. Sure, I might have gone past it. Mr. Neros, all the way down the Glebe. Oh, here we are. Coming through Sydney Uni at night. That's my little shortcut from basically Newtown. Cut through Sydney Uni, get down to Ross Street there. That shouldn't be too far from the venue you're dropping off. That's something I haven't mentioned. Soccer. Soccer's coming up. Soccer season starting soon. Season starts 1st of April. We've had quite a few weeks of casual kick arounds, and they've been going really well. I've been surprised. Speaking of soccer, we've got a nice soccer field set up there. Jeez, imagine that under lights, it'll look beautiful. Anyway, and yeah, I've just today pretty much entered our team in a 5-a-side comp. So I'm just going to grab 5 players, whatever 5 players are available, 5, 8, 9 players are available. That'll be next Saturday over at Strathfield Sports Club. We've got a 5-a-side centre over there. We're going to enter a team in. For the first time Burlington entered a team in that, so we'll see how we go with that. And yeah, a couple of four-field friendlies after that, and then the season proper starts after that. Anyway, let's get this one delivered. Alrighty, got that one done. I'm $199.37. Means I'm 63 cents, I think, or 73 cents shy of $200 mark, the magic $200 mark. Might head down to Broadway and see if I can crack it. Alrighty, Broadway, the goose that lays golden eggs. Just stopped off for a slash and managed to get one going down to Ultimo. So that's from build up on level 2, so we'll go and pick that one up. I made 10 on these decorations, though. So yeah, what do we got? Chicken Caesar salad, iced tea. Yep, sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, we're going to get this one picked up and head down to Ultimo. Okay, I feel really bad because the girl there at Grill was actually really pretty, but that took 15 minutes, I reckon, or maybe 10, and we standing there waiting to pick that order up, and it had actually been sitting in the box the whole time. The kitchen stuff is smashed, I understand that. There were two girls on the front counter doing pretty much fuck all, but their job is to do the front counter, not to hand out every orders that were ready. So yeah, this one we've got to come down to Wattle Street. I actually didn't tell you, no, I actually gave them a thumbs down. Very rarely I'll do that, but man, that was poor. Very, very poor. I can handle a wait, but when there's food in the box that's ready to go, you should get it out as soon as possible. Now we're just standing around doing fuck all. In a hurry, yeah, go, yeah, in a hurry. Yeah. Alrighty, cool. So yeah, I did give them a thumbs down, but as I said, I kind of felt bad because the poor girl there seemed nervous. She was pretty as well. Yeah, that should not happen like that. The food was ready to go, and they were literally standing, front counter staff were literally standing there doing fuck all, while the kitchen staff, poor kitchen staff, were getting absolutely smashed, pumping food out, and more food was actually ready. So, not very good. Grilled, up your game. Buy more stuff if you have to, I don't care, but up your game. Anyway, just going to get this delivered. You got that one delivered, and all good. So then I might head down to Darling Harbour and Piermont way, just to see if I can get maybe a Macca's one from that Darling Quarter or Darling Square or whatever the area there is. I can usually put one or two there, and they usually pay quite well, so we'll go down and have a crack. And then after that I might head home because it's now 10 o'clock. I've been out since, I think, was it 11 I came out this morning, so yeah, a bit after 11, might be closer to 12 midday I came out today, so been going for almost 12 hours. Anyway, right down here and see if we can get any. Alrighty, just stopped off here at Piermont. I was going to get myself a pasta salad, but there's no pasta salad left, so I had to get potato salad, so a little bit of a bummer, but not to worry. Yeah, just a quick finish up video. So thank you all for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed today's adventures. Covered quite a bit of ground today, which is good. It's nice. I like that. Earnings for today, I made $214.40, courtesy of the $7.77 tip that came through as I was eating. So yeah, you biddy. Thank you very much for that, for that glebe that gave me that stick. So yeah, $214.40 for the day, and for the week, 35 hours roughly in total, and made $711. Anyway, for now I'm just going to cruise up over the Anzac Bridge and head home. I haven't told any jokes today, have I? I'll give you a Last of Us joke. I got this from The Last of Us. Ellie from The Last of Us has been telling jokes, so hope you've all been watching that show. It's great. If you haven't, get onto it. On HBO if you're in the USA, and it's on Binge if you're in Australia. Rightio, the joke. Why was the Scarecrow given an award think. He was given an award because he was outstanding in his field. Boom, boom. Yeah, you love them. You love my jokes, admit it. Anyway, once again, thank you all for watching. I'll start my journey over the bridge now, and wish you a safe and happy week ahead. And I'll catch you in the next video.